Hi friends, welcome to Coffee After Dark. I am your host, Drama Queen, and I am from the sweet island of Trinidad and Tobago. Tonight's featured story is the Douen that called my name. So pour yourself a nice cup of coffee, dim your lights and snuggle up under that cozy blanket and listen up closely. Not every Caribbean tale is just a story. So let's dive straight into it. This story was sent to me by one of my followers from Central Trinidad, Cuva to be exact. Let's call this guy Chris. So Chris said his grandmother had one rule. Whenever they would visit her old cocoa estate in Central Trinidad, Grand Cuva, if you hear a child crying in the bushes after sunset, do not answer. He said as a boy, he always thought that his grandmother was just trying to stop them from wandering into the forest after dark. Years later, Chris returned to the old house to help clean up the area to get it ready to be sold. The ambience of the house remained the same. The old wooden gallery was still there. The trees in the yard, the tall mango trees, were still there. And that same narrow path leading to the back of the house into the bushes remained just as it was. He said that evening, while he was locking up the tool shed, he heard it. A little boy crying, not loudly, but a faint sobbing cry, crying for his mother. The child keeps saying, please help me, I'm looking for my mother. At this time, Chris was so scared, all the hair in his body stood up. He stared into the bushes, and what looked like a small child was standing between the bamboo patch. That child couldn't be older than 6 years old. The child wore like an old beat-up jersey and an old short pants. With his head hung low, he cried, I can't find my mommy. Can you help me? Can you help me? Please help me. Chris said that without thinking, he took one step forward to the child. And then he was like, oh my God, my grandmother told me about this. My grandmother always said, a Douen will never show their face to you first. Child cried, come closer, help me please, come closer. At that point, the child raised his foot and Chris couldn't see any feet. He saw his heel because his feet was backwards. Chris stood there frozen. He felt as if his stomach had hit the ground. Chris said the little boy started smiling, but his smile was so evil. It was from ear to ear. It was the biggest smile that he had ever seen a human smile before. As the child raised his head to reveal his face to Chris, the air around became so cold and the environment became so quiet. Chris said he felt leaves were rustling around him, but there was no breeze. In a far distance, he could have heard his deceased grandmother calling him with a soft fainted voice. Chris, run and do not stop, run and do not stop. Chris said he started running straight back to the old house. He ran straight down that bushy track. He never looked back. He ran straight into the old wooden house, slammed the door, and remained in there till sunrise. When morning came, Chris went outside. He was still a bit scared, but he went outside and he saw very small childlike footprints, like muddy footprints, all around the house. Like that child was walking all around the house. But the thing is, the footprints was in a backward motion. Like that's crazy. So at this time, the old caretaker who had been originally taking care of the compound while my grandmother was alive, he came to the estate to greet Chris. Upon his arrival, he saw the footprints around the house and he immediately knew what happened. Before Chris could have explained himself to let him know, well, listen, this is what happened to me last night, the old man said, you answered him, didn't you? Chris nodded and sighed. The old man said they don't usually let people leave, you know. So the old man went on to tell Chris, you are lucky because they don't usually let you go. So here's my question. If you hear a child crying outside, whether it be in the bushes, outside your house, after hours, like wee hours of the morning, would you go and help that child? Like, are you from the Caribbean? Because, hello, we don't do that over here. Let me know in the comments what you would have done, what you think he saw, or what you think called out to him and tried to lure him into the bushes. Tell me if you believe it could be a buck or something else. Let me know. Drop your comments in the comment section. If you have a story that you want me to narrate, DM me. Thank you for spending time with me on my new segment, Coffee After Dark. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to engage with this video from the bottom come up. Okay, share the information. Story number 2 is coming. You don't want to miss it. Bye guys.